Chapter 3 Correspondence. It was several hours before Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji re-emerged from Wei Wuxian's quarters. When they did, Wen Qing paused what she was doing to observe them. Lan Wangji's hair had been pulled into a long, neat braid. It was tied at the end with a red ribbon, which had previously resided in Wei Wuxian's own hair. His robes were also borrowed from Wei Wuxian. He somehow made the dark robes look more refined than their previous owner had, but it was an odd sight to see him in such a dark tone. It was a sight that she assumed she would become more familiar with over time. The perhaps most jarring change was that Lan Wangji was not wearing his forehead ribbon. Instead, the light blue and white ribbon was being used to tie up Wei Wuxian's ponytail. The silver cloud insignia sat proudly at the very center of the top of his head, and as if that shameless statement wasn't glaring enough, they were holding hands. "So you're staying then?" Wen Qing asked, walking over to meet them. "I'm glad there'll be someone to keep this one," she glared at Wei Wuxian, "in line, but you better be prepared to pull your own weight," she warned. "The last thing we need around here is another mouth to feed."
"I understand," Lan Wangji responded calmly.
He reached into his robes to find an inner pocket where he had stored something. It was a traveling money pouch.
"I hope this will help with the finances."
Wei Wuxian grabbed the pouch greedily and started counting through the remaining money that Lan Wangji had brought with him. At a glance, it was quite a bit. "The Gusu Lan sect will think we have kidnapped you for your money. We won't have the entire cultivation world beating down our door to rescue their war hero, Han Guanjun. Will we?"
"I have already sent a message to my elder brother explaining that I will not be returning to the cloud recesses, and that it was my own choice."
"You did?" Wei Wuxian asked, looking up from his money, surprise coloring his voice. Lan Wangji nodded. "When?"
"Last night while you slept off fourth uncle's wine."
Behind her, Ning laughed, his voice tinkling like a bell. Things were looking up. It seemed that Lan Wangji truly lived up to his name. He had brought with him a spot of light to their dark world.
Acting Gusu Lan sect leader, Zhou Jun, Lan Zichen, elder brother. I hope that this letter finds you well. You no doubt have been wondering as to my whereabouts these past few days. I am writing to you from the Burial Mounds at Yiling, where I intend to remain. I do not intend to return to the cloud recesses. I understand this may be difficult news to hear, and I hope that I will not lose esteem in your eyes for my decision. I am staying with Wei Ying. I intend to help him build his own clan here, and perhaps to create even his own sect if there are those who wish to learn or to continue studying cultivation. The people here are good people. I wish to do everything in my power to help them, no matter what the world at large says of them. I also, selfishly, wish to stay at Wei Ying's side. I think that you can understand this, even if you do not approve. Please break the news to Uncle when you believe his health to be well enough to handle it. Tell him that my choice has nothing to do with the cloud recesses or his teachings. I am thankful for every moment of my upbringing and my life to this point. It is because of both of your love and care that I am able to seek my own truth and happiness here. Regards, your brother still, Lan Wangji.
Thank you for listening. This has been Staying, written by Sci-Fi Geek 14 and read by Lalaspodfics. Please go to archiveofourown.org/works/2095/chapters/498-06221 to leave comments and kudos for the original author, and have a great rest of your day.